Hello, Lams.
Hello, Shan.
Yeah, Lams also here, Lams.
Okay.
I think you don't know who is the Lams.
No, I don't know.
The pretty teacher,
From which
Hello.
country?
pretty English teacher from UK, native teacher.
Oh my goodness. It is my great fortune
London
to
teacher, teacher from
Okay.
London. London,
Hi,
London.
Lams. Lams, can you hear me?
Wait. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So nice to meet you. This is the first time. This is the first time. Maybe I'm going to talk with you. It is my great fortune because you are a native speaker.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. San, just talk to you. It's okay. Nice to meet you too. And actually, I am not native speaker. I am English learner, and actually, Mr. San is my teacher, and I also learn from him.
Yeah.
And nice to meet you. And by the way, where are you from? MD, where are you from?
I'm from
Native
Dhaka,
teacher.
Bangladesh.
Where? Where is it?
Sorry?
Where is it? I don't know.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
It is in
India
it is
is
in
my
South
neighboring
Asia.
country.
Bangladesh. Okay.
Yeah. India is our neighbor country.
Actually, it is located in South Asia.
Yeah, it's South Asia. But did you hear previously about Bangladesh? Maybe you didn't hear this country name.
She know. Bangladesh, you didn't hear? Lam.
Yeah, I know
Maybe.
Bangladesh.
She know. She is a teacher.
Oh, right.
Teacher. She know everything.
Yeah,
Okay,
actually,
okay.
I know Bangladesh because sometimes I have some friends from Bangladesh, and especially, I have some, and I know some teacher in Bangladesh too. And now
That's
because
great.
I see your name, MD, that I can get you are from Bangladesh because many people from Bangladesh is named MD.
Yeah,
Muhammad.
MD mean Muhammad. MD mean Muhammad.
Okay, Ragibal. Question I put the chat box
Muhammad.
ready. You can copy. For a while I sit down, after I go to sleep.
You sent the question in the messenger group.
Yeah. I send ready. You copy. Later I make you the host. I go to sleep ready.
Okay.
You sleep and I sleep too. You sleep very night in Singapore, right? You see.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But you are inactive. Zoom meeting.
Okay, we have another new friend from Noman Ali.
Hi.
Hi. Please introduce yourself. Maybe this is the very first time.
I'm Naman Ali. I'm from Pakistan. I am a learner.
So what do you do for your livelihood?
I'm a civil engineering student.
Okay, you are a student.
Yes.
That's great.
Thanks.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Rinkesh.
Actually, my
Okay,
name is
today I have joined. Okay, I know about you. I know about you. You are the old member of this group.
Okay.
So, Rinkesh, today I have
Yeah.
joined Oscar's meeting, but I didn't speak because this is the very first time. Just I try to get some knowledge what is going on or something like that. So I didn't speak. But you are so active member in this group. You always like to talk with other guys. I enjoyed a lot.
Actually, I didn't see you because you
I
attend the
didn't
meeting.
I didn't on my camera.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
That's
but
why.
but I
Otherwise,
know about you. And if you don't open your camera, but I know about you when I hear your voice.
okay.
I can identify to hear your voice.
Actually, did you say a single word of English in that meeting?
No, I didn't.
That's why.
I
That's why
didn't
I couldn't understand
speak.
you.
But I speak when you have left.
Okay, that's fine.
Last moment, I
Yeah.
just I talked with Oscar, and Oscar also appreciate because I joined there.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, Nomanali, go ahead.
What is the topic today?
Yeah.
On which you
Okay,
people are talking?
okay, I post the topic in chat box.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can check the question in chat box. Normally, I have posted the question chart in chat box.
Okay, sir. I am going to read it.
Hi, Lambs.
Okay, sir. Today the topic is poverty.
Okay, after a few minutes, we will be start our conversation. So, Lambs, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, I want to hear you. How can we improve our English fluency? Because we are not native speaker. We are try to improve our speaking English, but it's really tough. So you can give some advice how the way we can develop our skill fluency. So I want to some advice from you.
Okay, I will to share to all of you about my opinions. So my
Yeah.
methods
It's
about
my pleasure.
how to improve my English. Yeah. The first thing, so I done, last year, because of coronavirus, so I have time. So I hear and I join the meeting and I meet some English teacher, and they help me how to learn English. Actually, I just know about English last year only. So today, so they just talk to me, and if I along, so I always read the book, and after that I watch a video and I shadowing. I follow the native speaker on the YouTube, and after that I record my voice, and I make a video for myself, and after that I just learn pronunciation from the teacher, and beginner I want to learn a IPA, IPA, and how to pronounce the vowel, how to pronounce the consonant. After that, I can I can pronounce the word properly, and so I just learn sentence by sentence and can make the sentence with new word only. And after that, I practice English with my friend, and if I hear, so I just read along with by myself, and I read along, and many times one sentence, and after that I watch the video YouTube and I read book, and I ask some teacher here, and they also give me some topic and we can discuss. And sometimes I don't know how to talk with them because sometimes I don't know about the knowledge, and my knowledge is limited. So I
Yeah.
don't know how to say, and they also have me some idea that reason. So I get their voice, so I that reason, so I know, and I just try by my best every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes
Okay.
I,
Okay. Yeah.
so,
Go ahead.
but I think important. I shadowing, follow the native speaker, and because I want to know intonation from them, and I follow them how to
Yeah.
write, sing, and yeah, falling on the sentences. I just follow them, so I know, and I just try my best every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. So when you have started your English learning journey?
Me? Yeah, actually, I
Yeah.
just learned in English last year, 1 year, and I just practice English
One.
every day. Yeah, with many people.
It's great.
Yeah, every day I just want to. Every day I just join in the meeting to. Yeah,
Okay, that's great. So what's the name of your country, please?
actually,
Vietnam,
my name.
Vietnam.
Vietnam.
I
Okay.
kill you.
But you know, Shan, some of the people joined this group from Vietnam, but I didn't understand their accent sometimes. It's really tough to understand, but Lamb's
Vietnam
is
accent.
so fluently.
Yes,
Uh,
because she from London. No
Oh,
Vietnam.
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
listen
She
to
married
me.
the Vietnam.
Sam, listen to
Okay, that's
me.
great.
Sam, listen to me. Andy, can I ask you? Did you understand what I said to you?
Yes, yes.
I don't ask you. I ask MD.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ragibul.
Okay, okay.
His name Ragibul.
Would you repeat again?
Yeah.
Oh,
You.
my name is Rakif. You can say Rakif or Rakibul.
Rakibul.
Rakipul.
Yeah.
And I just ask
Yeah.
you, did you understand what I said to you?
Did you
Did
understand?
you
Sorry, then.
Yeah. She asked
Yeah,
you whether she talking, you understand or not.
yeah, we can
I
understand you very
I
well.
understand very well.
Okay, ask the
But I
Cristoto.
told
Cristoto
Shan.
introduce. Okay, Cristoto, claw you.
Okay.
Cristoto, please introduce Cristoto.
Hello, good evening here in my country. I am Chris Toto. I am 30 years old here from Philippines. Hope you can hear me clearly. I'm sorry I couldn't open my camera.
No problem. No problem.
Welcome.
Okay, no problem.
Welcome.
Judges, introduce
Shan
please.
group.
Judges.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Sir Shan.
Yes.
I'm from the Philippines working and I'm here to learn, to practice.
You working as a nurse, is it? Judges.
No, it's not. As an administrative assistant only, Sir Shan.
But hospital,
Very
right?
capable.
Still
No,
working in the
it's not.
hospital. You working as a hospital?
No, it's not. No.
You working where?
Anywhere.
Okay. Secret. No problem.
Yes. What do you mean by secret, Shan?
She don't want to tell, and then secret.
It's not the hospital.
Okay.
It's just maybe say city hall.
Okay.
Jesus is our old member of this group.
Yes.
Yes,
Senior
nice
member.
to see you again,
Senior
Rocky
citizen.
Bull.
Yeah.
Long time no see. Long time no see, Rocky Bull. It's only now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rakibul fasting. He don't want to attend the meeting. Because he pray God, he want to marry it soon. So he very serious with that's why he want to very serious with the fasting.
Don't hear Shan. I had fasting. I mean, I had Ramadan 1 month.
Yes.
Finish. I think Ramadan is
Yeah,
finished.
I have finished. That's why I joined here again. But previously I couldn't join. That's why, because I had a fasting Ramadan
Now you
month.
join. I think
Because
after
I
you
need
married,
to
you no
more
join.
prayer.
Regibble, after married, you know, join.
No, after marriage, I will join with my wife.
Oh, I think
That's funny.
Yeah, Regibble, you continue the topics.
Okay, now
I
maybe
think
now
we
I
should
think
start
now
the.
I can start our conversation, Shan.
Yes, you can start.
Okay. Okay, Shan. So today our
Topic
topic
is
is
poverty. What is poverty?
poverty. Okay, this is a very good topic, I think. Okay, so our first question is, what is the poverty? Judges, please, it's your turn. Go ahead. Judges, can you hear me?
oh yes.
What
I
poverty?
think poverty is a kind of what you call poverty, just like it's the first question.
Okay,
So hard to answer.
I will
Yeah,
define
I
the
feel like
poverty.
poverty
Okay,
answering the
Noman,
question.
you will get time.
Okay.
Uh,
Norman, I think can do first.
Poverty is something not enough resources to fulfill the resources of and necessities of life. Not enough resources to fulfill the necessities of life. It is called poverty.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. Judges,
Thank
be
you.
continue, please. Judges, can you hear me? Okay, so hi, Muhammad Ibrahim. Can you hear me? Ibrahim, can you hear me? Hi, Jatindra. Jatindra
Hi.
Dubey.
Yeah, hi Rakibul.
Hi, how are you doing?
I am fine, and I hope you will host on every Friday, because Friday we don't have any meeting, right?
Okay, so but you know, Friday is my holiday. Sometimes I go to the outside of the city because sometimes I visit.
Can you hear me, guys?
So when I stay in my room, that time I can continue, but I can make comment to I can make commit to every Friday I can post or something like that, because sometimes sometimes I go to my relative house because it's a holiday, weekly holiday in my country.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, guys?
So that's why. Yeah, we can hear you. Please,
Mohammed.
yeah, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Muhammad. I'm from Egypt. I'm 28 years old. I am working as safety administrator. I'm living in Egypt. It's the first time to join.
So many people join today.
So many people, so many people.
I think I create the room. Narendra
Yeah.
go to breakout room.
It should be.
Narendra, Queen, Rinkesh, Sweetie, introduce Sweetie.
Hi everyone, my name is Sweetie. I have joined today only.
Okay, no problem.
And what do you do for living, Sweetie?
Okay, now we can start
continue.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn. It's your time. Go ahead. What is poverty?
Yeah, I think poverty is if you don't able to fulfill your basic needs, then it's come under poverty line. Every country have different definition of that. There is a certain level, a certain amount of earning. I don't know exactly for India, but I think so. In my point of view, if you don't fill basic needs like bread, clothes, and house, then you come under poverty line.
Yeah, same here also.
Yeah.
In my country, the definition is same. Like poverty means the basic needs, like food, like clothes, like education, like health, sanitation. these kinds of basic things. If you can't afford that, so that means you are living under poverty.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. Hi, Christoto. Christoto, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, I can hear you, sir.
Hey, it's your time. Go ahead.
Okay, so poverty for me, actually, it's already mentioned by Jitendra. For me, it's when you have lack of resources, or yeah, the scarcity of the resources that you need. Yeah, for me, that's the meaning of poverty. Here in Philippines, yeah, I can see that poverty, especially in Metro Manila, and in some of the urban places, there are poverty, and yeah, in other countries as well, we all experience this problem.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so Ibrahim, can you hear me? Okay, so for me already I mentioned that poverty, it means who can't afford the basic needs like food, education, sanitation, cloth, something like that. So, but you know, it has different definition of different countries. Like the rich country, their definition has something variation. But in my country, poverty means who can't afford the basic needs. So that is called here poverty. Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Imran, can you hear me? Imran, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Muhammad Imran Khan from South India, Tamil Nadu.
Okay, so I think previously meeting you had joined here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I understood.
Actually, every time he turn on his video, but today he didn't turn on video.
Yeah, because I'm on the beach alone.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's okay. It's okay, Imran.
So let's move the second question. Our second question is, what kind of problems do poor people have? Jitendra, you first.
Okay, and I will answer before that. Please paste question in chat box.
Okay.
So I think, according to me, poor problem have some basic requirement, like they don't have proper education. And I think if you educate and if you earn only same amount of money one uneducated people earn and one educated people earn, there is a difference between that, because educated people knows that where this money to be invested so that he can get more return. So first thing is that poor people have problem with basic education. Second thing is that they don't have proper diet, because their child big and they won't able to concentrate on study. So that's why in India also in government school they started providing food also, but I don't think that is of proper quality. And I think these are the two problems that mainly poor people faced. There are a lot of problems, but I think this is the two major problem which poor people faced.
Okay, Jitendra, I would like to ask a question. Already you mentioned your country provided the food, but what kinds of food your government provides the student?
Yeah, like if child will go to a school, then they provide lunch for that. Lunch in which rice, pulse, some vegetables. So it is the responsibility of school teacher who make that food and provide to children. And it is for, I think, up to 5th class only.
Is it for primary education?
Yeah, primary education.
Yeah, same here. Oh, there have a lot of similarity between your country and my country. So that's why I asked this question.
Yeah. Even you got confused. People belongs from Bangladesh or India. Sometimes I also confused.
Maybe, of course, already I have confused because this policy also follow my government.
Yeah.
Okay, it's great. Okay, so hi, Jesh. Can you hear me?
Judges.
Can you hear me?
Unmute yourself, Judges.
Hello, yeah. Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, no need to mention sorry, just go ahead. It's the second question for you.
Thank you. What kind of problems do poor people have? Sometimes, yeah, they lack of education in the rural area or urban area, I say, and the countryside. Sometimes the government, it's very far from the school, and if ever they can't afford to go to school, that's why lack of education. One more thing is that the salary offered here in our country is very low. That's why we still need to go outside the country for green pasture. So, and the problems also that makes poverty in our country, always what we call disaster comes, just like typhoon. There are some consecutive typhoon that comes in our country, and it makes it will destroy lots of our resources and properties here in our country. So that makes us that's why most of us are suffering from poverty. Aside from this pandemic nowadays, that our economy became lower more than. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Imran. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, in my point of view, the lot of mistake comes from our government side, because they didn't consider how much poor people in the countryside and then city side. In my base, lot of people they don't have a proper education, and they don't have a proper like transportation. They don't have nothing. Actually, I live in the village. So our government is need to go through the poor people needs, and then make to arrange them perfectly. Then only it's get a solution. Otherwise, the poor people are more in our country. That's it, bro.
Okay, thank you so much, Imran. Okay, so our another friend. Hi, Cristoto. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, the problem for poor people is that when they are experiencing poverty, some of them, for example, here in Philippines, the family, there will be a malnutrition in that certain family, because when they are experiencing lack of, for example, resources, they cannot provide their basic needs. For example, they cannot buy some nutritious food for them, and then one thing is that when they get sick, they cannot afford to go to the hospital or buy some medicines. That's why they just rely on some alternative medicines like herbal, or others just engage with some faith healers or spiritisms like that. So that's the problem when poverty comes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, so we have another new friend. Hi, bye. Is it your real name? Bye, can you hear me? Okay.
By
So,
unmute yourself.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Vijay.
Okay. So from which country?
I'm from Nepal.
Okay,
So your
nice to
name
meet you.
is BJ.
Yeah,
Only that's it.
Vijay Adhikari. Full name is.
Okay.
So you write down here BI.
Okay, I will rename.
You can call me B only. That's shortcut.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Did you get the question in chat box? Or you can check the question in chat box, then you can understand what is the topic, what is the question. Already
English.
posted the question for you. It's all about poverty. The second question, like I'm going to repeat for you. So second question is, what kind of problem do poor people have? So it's your turn. Go ahead. What is your opinion about that question?
What kind of problem do poor people have?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to join in this group. And just a minute. Okay. Poor people have lots of problem because in our condition, the society is value about the money. Money is we are who we are. So the poor people haven't money. So in the nowadays, without money, we cannot. In our society, all people are not feel well. So I think poor people are suffering from different different problem like that. Some place they cannot go because they are look like poor. For example, if someone wear dirty clothes, whose clothes are dirty, and he cannot go in some place like that. But poor people some have lots of problem in nowadays. Just like poor people haven't joined in the good education. Our child are not joining good school, and lots of problem are happen in poor people. I think.
Thank you so much. So for me, I think, in my opinion, poor people, they have big problem because they haven't enough money. They don't have enough money. This is the big problem. And also, if I want to explain, like they don't have the proper nutrition, because so, they can't take whatever they like sometimes they try to minimize their demand, their quantity, like rich people want they take whatever they want, whatever food price, it doesn't matter the rich people, but poor people, they just take for surviving. So I think diet is the big problem they have also, and they also problem cloth and standard education. They sent their child to government school, and to be honest, the government school is not good enough for standard education. In my country, I can say the government education, it's like it has a lot of lackings of quality environment, quality education, and also as well as quality teacher, because government teacher are getting more freedom. They don't accountability or anybody, like any guardian. So whatever they like, they just do that. They just attend the school, and after certain period they go back their home, but they have no accountability with any authority. Or it is they are getting full freedom, and also they don't get the standard treatment, because sometimes I see a lot of poor people are suffering many diseases, but they are not able to get standard treatment, because if you want to get standard treatment, you have to go the private hospital. So if you want to visit private hospital, so you have to pay handsome money, otherwise you can get the standard treatment. Yeah, okay. There in my country, they have a lot of government hospital, but if you go there, but you don't get the standard treatment, to be honest, they will get minimum treatment, but I think that is not enough for you. So this is the problem they also face. And also, already the Bijoy Adhikari mentioned they can't buy the cloth, like they are wearing the dirty cloth, and the society is common things. If you don't show up you if you don't show up properly you in the society, so nobody respect you. It is the simple things. So sometimes they don't get enough respect from other people. Sometimes they face a lot of discrimination because they are poor. I think they have a lot of problem, and this problem I realized they are suffer more, like basic needs, education, already I mentioned, cloth, like sanitation, treatment, facilities, and the foods item. So I think this is my opinion. Okay, so we have another new friend. Hi, Yadav, can you hear me? Yadav, can you hear me?
May I ask something, sir?
Okay.
We have other group like Messenger, WhatsApp, like that.
Yeah. We have, yeah, of course, we have the Messenger group. But,
so I want to join if it's possible.
Okay. Our group admin Shan don't here today. Okay, so when Shan arrange the Zoom meeting, that time you can make your request to him. I think he can add you that group.
And I want to add one point here. Adhikari, if you scroll our Facebook group, then you may find a WhatsApp link.
Okay.
Oh.
And also, if you don't find there, then if you join regularly, then automatically they will add our admin will add in WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Before that, you can join through our Facebook group.
Okay, all right. And our meeting is regular at that time, or when we join?
You will get notification. You will get all the notification when the group our meeting ends or not. If you join the group, you will get all the notification.
You just have to scroll that group, and now onwards we have meeting on Monday, Wednesday and Saturday. Friday is optional, means they I don't know if means today meeting will be arranged, but I don't know on coming Friday meeting will arranged or not. But yes, Monday, Wednesday and Saturday meeting will arrange definitely.
Yeah, if I get free time the upcoming Friday, I will send a request to Shan, and I try to be host, but I can't make committed to
Yeah.
Shan.
It's
Already I
all
mentioned that.
depends upon Rakibul, whether you want to start meeting on Friday or not.
Okay. And may I know where are you from, friends?
Okay, I am from Bangladesh, Jitendra from India, Jejesh from Philippines, and Cristiano also from Philippines.
Dipine?
Imran, yeah, Philippines.
Philippines.
Okay, Philippines.
Okay, Philippines.
Sorry for my
Philippines.
pronunciation. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, we have to. We are two here. We're two quiz.
I also mistake
And
when I
also
pronounce your
Imran.
name. I also mistake when I pronounce your name. Sometimes I say this, but
Yeah.
you know it's
That's
maybe
right.
Jesus.
Josh.
Okay, so
To make
pardon
it
me.
simple, Josh.
Okay, if I forget your name's pronunciation,
No
just
problem.
forget me.
No worries.
Forgive me. Oh, sorry. Okay, so
Imran is also from Nepal, I think.
no,
No, he is
from
from
India.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so next
I'm the
question
only
is
one person from Nepal. Am I right?
okay.
Ah,
So now we should
Ah,
move the
see, you
third
are.
question. Our third question is, what problems do you associate with poverty? So Jatindra, please.
Okay, so what problem do you associate with poverty? I think second question and third question are similar, Rakibul.
Yeah, it's I think it's 80% similar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's similar.
if you
It's
if you
similar.
feel okay, then we can switch to question number
Okay,
4.
okay. I think so. Okay. So next question, do you feel pity for poor people? I think everybody feel pity.
Yeah, of course I feel pretty, and whenever I am able to help, then I definitely help to poor people. And second question, in this question also, do you think it is their choice or it is inevitable? So I think it is not inevitable, because I remember one quote that Bill Gates said that if you want poor, it's not your fault, but if you die poor, it's your fault. So
Yeah.
I am
So
totally agree.
all the success people said that.
Yeah, so I also believe that if poor people also want to become rich, they can be. There is an option, and if there is a will, there is a way. So
But
that's it from my
unfortunately,
side.
yeah, okay, go ahead. Unfortunately, this couple has broken their relationship a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I
You
know
get the
that.
news? Okay.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. All you don't know, judges?
Couple who got the
Has broken their relationship, like
After
husband
27 years of
and
relationship.
after
No.
27 years and maybe
Yeah, I
7
know that.
they live
Oh,
together.
I'm
After
not
that they got
updated.
married.
Bill
You know,
Gates
they
and
have a big foundation, charity foundation, and
See.
they
yeah.
are conducted that combinedly, but now it has created a lot of problem. And this is the
Okay.
big charity foundation in the world. Okay, so Jesus, can you answer the fourth number question?
Fourth number is do you feel pity? Of course, I feel pity for those people, poor people, naturally. Do you think it is their choice or it's inevitable? No, it's not their choice to be born being poor, but they can do something to recover, to improve their life if they keep on going because for me, I also came from poor people, poor. I'm also born being poor, and we've strived. Even though it's so hard, it's really kind of dedication and hardship. And sometimes there are also offered by the government to reach those poor people sometimes. Just like offering scholarship for studies. And if you're really interested and help yourself to study well, and then you can do it. So it's that's said Jitendra. If there's a way, if there's a will, there's a way. So that's for me. Thank you.
Thomas. Okay, our next friend Imran. Go ahead, it's your turn.
Islam, please
Yeah,
interrupt. Sorry to interrupt
yeah,
you.
I feel pity for poor people.
Jitendra,
Why
Yeah,
interrupt you, Imran?
Imran, please
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on.
can
So
you hear me?
actually,
Hold
yeah,
on,
just
please.
wait, Imran.
Okay, okay, okay.
Rakibul, are you able to see breakout room?
Previously, I didn't had these kinds of my experience, so maybe
Actually, I already sent 6 members in breakout room, but I am not able to see. I think you are the host. Then just
okay,
click on more button.
Yeah, there have 4 options like room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4.
And no one is in any room, right?
Yeah, but whatever I should do, like the
So
display
okay,
are
just
showing.
do one thing. Go to my name and make me host.
Okay. Hold on, please.
Meanwhile,
Okay,
Archana,
already, Jitendra, I made you host. Now you do whatever you want.
Okay. So actually, Rakibul, we have new member already joined our meeting. So you can ask for introduction like Archana and Avion.
Yeah. Okay. So hi, Arsena Sharan, can you hear me? Sharan, can you hear me?
Archana ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Unmute, madam, unmute.
Okay, so we have another new friend also.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
My sound.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Archana Sharan from India.
Okay.
I'm a housewife. I live in Delhi, capital of India. But my English, I can't speak English well, and I speak broken English.
We also same. We are just here for practicing and improving our skill. We are all learner here.
Okay. Thank you for this club.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. So, there have any new friends? Maybe.
Pardon,
not.
please.
Okay, I sent the question in chat box for you. You can check the question. Sharan, you can check the question in chat box. Already I sent the question in chat box.
Oh, I didn't see. But
maybe
what
you
is the
can.
question?
Okay, I'm going to repeat the question for you. Do you feel pity for the poor people?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, it is, I feel pity, and whenever I can do anything for them, I will certainly do for them. Illiteracy, poor source of income,
Okay.
Rural poverty rate is growing in India, and in the time of pandemic, many people are getting day by day poorer. Hello.
Yeah. Continue. We are hearing
And
you.
what is the question?
Okay, this was the question for you. So you just wait. I will give you a chance to answer the question next. Okay, so we have another new friend, BP. Hi, BP. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear
Please
me?
introduce yourself.
Sir, there is some problem. I can't hear you. Maybe
You can't hear me?
with my
You can't hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Can you hear me also, sir?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. Please introduce yourself.
Sir, my name is Vimal Kumar Pal and I'm from Delhi, sir. And
okay.
I'm joining here today to learn about English, sir.
Okay, this is the first time to join here.
No, sir, this is not my first time, sir.
Actually, Rakibul, you don't recognize him. He is Vimal, sir. And actually, he turned off a video. That's why you confused.
Okay. I already
No.
I have also confused because his voice.
No, sir, it is not like that. I am here to learn.
Okay. We are all learner here.
Yes, exactly.
Hi, Diana. Can you hear me?
Hi. Good morning, my side. How's everybody? Jitendra, hi.
Hi, how are you, Diana?
I'm pretty fine. What about you?
I am also fine.
Great. I'm gonna stay for just for a little while because for me, it's my busy time during the mornings for me. How's everybody? I bet they are okay.
Jitendra, did you finish the answer of fourth number question? Maybe you are the first person.
Yeah, I was the first person.
Okay, so
asked two other members also.
Hi, Kristato, can you answer the fourth number question?
Yes. Hello. So the fourth question is, do you feel pity for poor people? Do you think it is their choice or it inevitable? Yes, I feel pity for them, and
Okay. Do you want to more? Okay, so Imran, did you answer the question?
Hello?
Did you answer the fourth number question?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so our next one. Hi.
What happened?
Please introduce yourself. Oh, sorry. BP, please, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, bro. Yeah, I feel.
Please go ahead. Hello.
You are asking me to answer the question, Rakibul?
Yeah. I asked the question. Please go ahead.
So certainly I feel pity about poor people when I see them. They are not doing well in their life. Even they are struggling for the basic amenities like for food, shelter, and clothes. At that time, I feel very bad about them, and I always have that feeling I should are the one who are suffering a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel pity about them, and we think it is their choice. I think it is not their choice, because if they would have had any choice to come out from this situation, they would have certainly think about it. So nobody want to remain poor because of their wish. It is only the circumstances, it is only the outside environment they are into this phase, and I think nobody will think about live in that kind of a misery anytime. My question is that it is, so the last point in the question was, it is inevitable. So I think it is not, because if a poor person decides that, yes, I need to do something about my future and I need to really think about, at least do something, he will certainly can live a good life in, by changing her life, by changing their lifestyle and also adopting new ways of living. Yeah. So
thank you.
this is what
Yeah,
my
go
answer
ahead.
is.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So for me, of course, I feel also so pity for the poor people. But when the pandemic has started, after that, a lot of people has lost their job, and many people's can't join their workplace just because of pandemic. So they have been suffering a lot. So yeah, so when I see the people are suffering for their basic needs, so for their livelihood, so of course I feel pity, and and also I think it is not their choice, because nobody want to be a poor people. And I see the poor people are doing really hard work, like more than 12 hours they are working, working on the field, on the different types of workplace, industries, mills. It's really hard to do these kinds of work since a long time. But they are trying to make their life better. So I don't think that it's their choice. And like 10 years ago, I have seen so many poor people, but nowadays they got solvency just because of they were used to doing a lot of hard work. So that's why. So I think a lot of poor people are making money by doing hard, and already they have changed their life. If I compare the 10 years back, so it's not their choice. So yeah, I feel so much pity for all those poor people. Okay, so let's move the fifth number question. How often do you GEL? What he mean? Sir?
Gel. How
Gel.
often do you gel with poor people?
How often do you gel poor people? Gel mean? Please can you explain, sir?
It's like mixing up. How often you mix up with the poor people? So gel means like the connection. It's like, suppose when you see poor people around you, do you go to them? Do you talk with them? And do you spend your time with them? That is what they want to ask from you.
Okay.
There are people who don't want to go near to poor people. They always want to, have a distance. So this is the question about that.
I got it. Okay, sir. So it's your turn. Go ahead, because if I hear more
Rakibul,
words.
please don't call me sir. I'm here to learn. Yeah, don't call me sir.
Of course,
yeah,
you are all learner.
Yes. So regarding answering to this question, how often do you gel with poor people? I think I am having that innate nature of myself that I always try to gel with the poor people, because I have seen a lot of up and downs in my life. So this is the natural phenomena of myself. Whenever I see poor people, I see like that was few days before I was like that, and I just need to give them all the comfort, and I need to live along with them. So I always try to gel with them. And how I try to gel with them, I always spend time. I always eat what they eat along with them. I never complain about it. This is my way to gel with, because they are very much, I would say, proudly people. You can never tell them Okay, if you offer them something which is like help, they will not accept. Okay, reason is they are very much. I'm not able to get that word exactly, but it is like they don't want to they don't want to take anything for free. They want to earn everything. So their respect is here. Okay, so but they always try to do hard work and try to earn money. So in that way, you have to support. You have to provide them the work rather than giving them the free money, which they really don't like. Yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. So Jitendra, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, it's your turn. Go ahead.
So I am totally agree with Bimal sir, and I also try to connect with poor people, because earlier what I am now, our family income is lower earlier, and it is improving day by day. So I think so that every poor man can improve his incomes day by day. So I am able. I always try to help them. Like if poor child contact me, then I want to teach them, and I want to guide them. I want to motivate them. As I mentioned, that Bill Gates said that if you want people, if you born poor, then it's your fault. But if you die poor, it's sorry. I want
Yeah.
to say once again.
I understood what you want to say.
Yeah, Bill Gates said that if you are born poor, then it's not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. So I believe that, and if we help poor people, then one day they may become rich.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you so much. Jaina, are you available here?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I want to hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, if I cannot remember the question because I don't have it here, but how?
Okay,
Don't worry, I can save them. How often do you yell for people?
Yeah.
I just want to clarify something. What's the meaning of the verb to yell? I know that you're trying to explain at the very beginning, but can somebody explain me what's the verb of to yell?
It's like mixing up with the poor.
Mixing up with people. Okay, I got it now. Oh, that's a new word for me. Okay. Actually, I came from that. I came from a very poverty neighborhood, and I still have contact with all of them. And right now, I'm teaching very low income kids. I'm teaching English to all those kind of kids that they can afford an English course. So I don't have any problem I want to use that verb to gel. Did I use it right? The verb to gel?
Yeah,
I think
gel.
I did. Okay, thank you. So I don't have any problem with that. And that's the way that I can be with them without any problem. So it's like I came from that, from poverty. I need to study hard. I need to work hard. I get over through all of that, but at the same time, as I came from a very low in a very poor home, now I can do the same for others, to learn to study and to learn how to work hard. That was my final answer.
Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Hi, Mridul. Mridul, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, friends. How are you? And very pleased to see you. And at the same time, see Jitendra Dave.
Same here. I also pleased to see you.
You are missed for several days. Is there any?
It was all about Ramadan, you know. It was all about Ramadan.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Mridul, can you answer the 5th number question? Maybe you didn't see the question. Now I posted the question for you. Okay. Already I posted the question in chat box. It's 5th number question. Like, do you think? Okay, how often do you jail poor people, and how?
Okay,
Speech number
it's
question.
very, yeah, I think it's very thinkable question. Like whenever I get any opportunity, I just grab it and I want to do something for poor. But you know, it's not happened with me every day. And sometimes, you know, as I am a student, and at the same time it is very much and my by the perspective of my country, it is very difficult to do something without money. So whenever I get any kinds of money, or I get any kinds of reward, I usually go for doing something for the poor people. And sometimes it's usually happened once or twice in a week, or like that. So yeah, that kinds of things happened with me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, Ibrar Sambat, can you hear me? Ibrar? Okay, so we have another, okay, they lift it up. Okay, so for me, of course, I usually visit the poor people who are surrounding my hometown, and I try to help them different way. Like when I was a student, secondary student, and college student. So that time I have tried to teach poor people child, so without money, because you know, in my country, in rural area, there have lots of kids. They don't get standard education, because they sent their children to government school, but you know, the government school is not good enough for teaching them. So that's why I have tried to teach them whatever I want. But when I came to Dhaka, and I have finished my when I was a student of the university, that time we have a charity, and we usually go to street, and we try to find out the street kids, and we provide them a cold dress, and sometimes we provide them foods, but it's not regularly, because it is not possible for the student to provide regularly the foods or clothes or something like that, because it's all about money, because we have not we didn't have so huge fund, but we have tried as much as we can. And when I started my professional life, after that I try to donate some money to poor people, like when I see any old guys are standing for money on the road, and when I see any kids standing on the road, I try to buy food, and I try to provide them, because there have some gang who used the poor kids, and they just when I provide any money, after that they just provide the food the poor kids, and after that they grab the money. So when I see any kids, after that I try to buy some foods and to give them. But you know, I'm not come in this family, so I have some limitation, but I try to do something the poor people. Okay, so
okay, Islam. So before that, Islam make me host again, because I disconnected, and so I removed from host. So make me host all.
Okay. Okay, I made you host.
Okay, thank you.
We have another new friend. Hi, Javed, can you hear me? Javed, can you hear me?
How about the temperature in Dhaka, Rakibul?
Sorry.
How about the temperature in Dhaka?
Oh
Because
my goodness, it's so hot. It's so hot. I didn't check the temperature, but it seems to be intolerable.
yeah, I think so. And in India, what is the condition of it, Mr.
Actually,
Jitendra?
yeah, actually in India now weather is good because in some part of countries Chakravat came. So I don't know proper English for that word. That's why here Mausam weather is very pleasant in my state.
I think the southern part of India is so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
And also here also temperature is goes up to 45 degrees Celsius. But past 2-3 days weather is pleasant.
Okay. And when the weather is goes to go to like 45 or 46, that time they can fry the egg on the street. Maybe.
Come again?
Because for 45 temperature is so hot. That time
Yeah.
I think they can fry their egg on the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move the 6th number question. Can you think of any practical ways to help poor, Jitendra?
Yeah, actually, I think there is many practical ways to help people. First thing is that we can educate poor people child,
Yeah.
and also we can provide food, so that they can get proper diet. And I want to one more quote there. Nelson Mandela said that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world.
Yeah.
So I think if we educate poor people, then automatically they will become one day rich. So
That's right.
according to me, first priority should be given to education.
That's right. Okay, thank you so much. Mridul, what's your opinion, please? Mridul, can you hear me?
Yes. I will answer it after some time.
Okay, after some time. So we have another friend. Hi, Thabar. It's Ramia Thabar. Can you hear me?
Unmute yourself. Ramaya, please unmute yourself. We can't hear you. Please unmute yourself. You just have to click on mic symbol, unmute yourself, and then speak.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it was mute. How are you guys?
Yeah, we are doing great. Please introduce yourself.
Sure. I'm Ramya from Malaysia. I am LTTC English teacher. Glad to meet you guys. Every day I'm watching your program. It's quite interesting. And I like to share my knowledge with you guys because I want more teachers in India, because I have an idea to set up a school, English Foundation Center based in India. So I need more teachers. So I'm looking for teachers actually.
Okay, Jitendra also from India. Jitendra?
Yeah.
Jitendra, are you from India?
Yeah, I am from India. So right now I am pursuing a MTech from IIT Delhi. I am basically engineer. Before that, I done BTech from NIT Surat. So I am about to complete my MTech from IIT Delhi.
Oh, that's perfect. So you guys basically can able to speak a basic English, and I hope you guys can understand what I am trying to say. Yes or no?
Yeah, definitely. we are able to understand, and we are just here to practice our English.
Yeah,
all
because
learner here.
English, for me, as I know, many students are struggling to speak English fluently in India, especially because of lack of usage of the language in daily basis. Am I right?
Yeah, you are totally right. But in India, English is official language. I will join a MNC, so I have to talk people from different countries. So I have to talk in English.
So you have to correct your English. You have to
Yeah.
speak to, not talk to. Speak to.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that is a teacher's practices. I'm going to teach you. I like to share my knowledge, you see. So there are lesson plans and method of teaching. So anyone interested, you can join my Facebook page, English Foundation Center. I'm glad to receive you guys. And I'm going to teach you English to speak fluently with the pronunciation, and also I'm going to share some teachers practices and the body language and how you're going to teach your students, how to teach them, and the method and all that. If you're happy, then I'm happy to have you guys. I will set up one meeting for you, everyone. Then we can discuss further. We have to educate our people because many of them engineers, like IT profession, and even in teachers, they don't really speak very fluent English. Am I right?
Yeah, you are right.
Okay, so it is great to hear, but you can share your link if anybody interested about it.
All of you can join. All of you can join. It's
Just you can share the link here. After
yeah,
that,
sure. Yeah, I will
interested
post it in the
try to
comment
join.
box. Yeah, I have another class on the coming Sunday, 8 o'clock in the evening. It's a free class for the learning English for beginners, and I'm going to teach them learn common words first. 5 top verbs I'm going to teach them. So any of you wanted to join, you can take notes like me. You see what I do. I write it down, and then I'm going to teach them what and how and where to use and all this kind of stuff. And I also have another class for English business for English, which is very interesting also. You also can join. Actually, we can share knowledge. If you start to speak to someone who really can speak English, then your English, the slang, the fluency, the pronunciation will be like English. If what I understand is you guys, Indians, among us, there are many languages that is mainly Hindi and Tamil, I think. How many of Tamil people here? Any Tamil?
Ma'am, actually, sorry to interrupt you. So actually, we are here for practice only, and we have members from different country, and we have well-defined topics. So I think they can bore. So what you can do, you can post in our Facebook group link and something what you said. So if people have interest on that, they will join there.
Oh, okay. So it's in English is a very, very interesting language. It's very easy to learn, but only the thing you have to daily practice to speak with someone who really can.
Yeah, that's why we join here.
Yeah. So what I can notice that your slangs and all that is mainly from maybe India slang. But you're speaking English, but with the slang, with the India slang, right?
Yeah, but Oscar is from Mexico, so we have a member from other country also.
Oh, okay. It's nice to hear that.
Oscar, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Oscar.
Can
Today
you?
I have joined your Zoom meeting. So I try to join next meeting. When next meeting we will arrange?
Well, here in Mexico, it's already 10:37 a.m. So
Maybe
our
you
meeting
arrange
is going.
the meeting or that time. In my country, it's morning time. Is it the same time? Today you have already you have arranged the meeting. Is it same time?
Sorry.
So when you arrange the meeting next day, I mean the Saturday.
We normally have the meeting at 9 p.m. in Mexico time.
All
So
right, it will
All
be
the meeting
morning.
same time.
for example, right now in Mexico, it's 10:40 a.m. So the meeting,
Morning.
and today, yeah, it's morning here, and it's Friday. Sorry, it's what day is it? I don't know. Yeah, it's Friday. So the meeting would be Friday 9 p.m. Mexico today.
Okay, Saturday.
So I think that for you it's gonna be Saturday. Yes.
Mr.
Yeah.
Rakib, in your time, which time is it was? Or was it happened? I heard that you joined Oscar's meeting. I want to
Maybe
know.
it was today. It was
I think that for India it's like
maybe 9 today, but I don't know.
no,
But today I
it's
found the
like
meeting
7,
in my country 9 a.m.
8 or 9 a.m.
Okay.
For I think for Asia, if we in night is there for them is morning. If Malaysia 9 o'clock here, it's a 9 o'clock morning over there. Am I right? I can't get the answer.
So no one from Malaysia. That's why you didn't get any answer.
That's why, because
Yeah,
the
Oscar is
one
from
of
Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah, Mexico time normally Malaysia and India 2 hours difference. If let's say here 9 o'clock at night, in India the 7 o'clock time, right? In Mexico it's morning.
In India it's 7:30 a.m.
Yeah.
In Mexico is 9 p.m. In India is 7:30
Malaysia
a.m.
will
in the
be the
morning.
night. Yes, 9 p.m. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so let's move our
Rakibul, go ahead.
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Mridul, please
Yeah.
Answer that question.
Uh,
Like how can you think of any practical ways to help the poor people?
Okay, there are several ways to help the poor people, but my country, they sometimes they have some scarcity for doing something, doing a single business. So that is why they need some money to do a teeny type of business. By doing that kinds of business, I think it will be very much easy for them to maintain their family without any kinds of hesitation. So I think if I want to do something, I usually I will at first I will teach them how to spend your money, because if you don't know how to spend your money, if I give you much more money, then it will do no work, no benefit for you. So that is why I will teach them how to spend their money, and at the same time
Financial advice. It called financial advice.
yes, by financial advice, and after that I will give them I will arrange teeny types of business where profit are available, but you don't need to
Where
be
are
so
you
much
from?
early. Yeah, I am from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Most of the Bangladeshis are working in Malaysia.
Yes, not most of the, some people from our
Yeah,
country
many
are going
many
abroad.
here. Yeah. Yeah, I also having that thought, so I wanted to help them to teach English. Actually, they are really struggling here because they couldn't speak good English, but anyhow they are managing.
The Bangladeshi people are very much intelligent. At the same time, they who are going to Malaysia, sometimes they are not well educated. So that is why they are traveling for communicate with each other. But the educated person are very much affluent to how to communicate with each other, and at the same time they are able to not only go to Malaysia, they are going to UK, USA, and at the same time they are going to here and there. And some of our country people are going to Google too, and they are taking their job in Google and Microsoft. There are lots of people in there. You may see it if you just take statistics from Google, you will find it.
I'm very glad that you can manage to speak a good English. It is good practice. Please keep up and continue this work.
Thank you.
How I wanted to speak to Shan. He's the one organizer, right?
Yeah. So actually, Shan is not available today. You can join next day meeting, like tomorrow. Then
because
you can
I
find.
promised him yesterday that I will join. I will find my free time and I want to join him, and I wanted to help him wherever he necessary. That's why I just came in to see you guys, what you guys are communicating to each other, and what kind of topic you are talking about. So basically, it's quite interesting people I think I meet today.
Yeah, you can also message Shan. You can find in our Facebook group, and you can message directly.
Yeah,
to Shan.
I used to message him. I used to communicate with him. I think he do speak Tamil, I think.
How can you get the link? If Shan didn't help you, how can you get the link?
I'm honestly, I have no idea. Just click the link and waiting for the host to approve, then it's approved.
Did you send any message to anybody?
I don't know. I just post I'm joining now. So after
So
that,
you are the member of our Facebook group? Are you the member of our Facebook group?
No. I just a friend for online friend for Shan. So I daily watch his live video. He's from Singapore. He's teaching English. It's very good. So I like to come online and just greeting him, and I would like to encourage him for this effort. You know, it's not easy. So I really like to help my people. I was studied in Ireland. I'm second home is Europe, so I wanted to help many poor people. It's not about Indian, not about any religion. I wanted to help sustainable life for everyone. So this is a good opportunity for me, I think. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the Jitendra?
Yeah.
You are the Jitendra. Just now I spoke to. Okay, so, go ahead, ma'am. What's your opinion about this question?
You are Ragbul Isam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muhammad Ragbul Islam. All right.
Okay.
So how to call you? Am I going to address you? Am I need to call you Muhammad Ragbul? Is that okay?
You can call Rakibul. You can call Rakibul.
Rakibul. Okay. Yeah. All right. So the other person from the Bangladesh.
Yeah.
His name?
Mididul.
Mididul. Okay. Yeah. So you guys are so interesting to teach and learn English, yeah?
Of course. That's why I'm joining here, and I try to communicate with many more people, because previously, like 1 year back, I didn't make any sentence, because in my country I can write very well. I can read the English, but I can't make a sentence. It's so difficult because if you don't communicate with other people, so you never
fluency.
You never get fluency. So if you want to get fluency, you have to communicate with many more people.
Feel free to communicate with me. I think it will be very helpful for you. Do you really understand what I'm trying to say? You can get it?
Of course.
Okay.
I think I'm a good listener than speaker.
Yeah, you're a good listener. All right. Okay.
I listen more. Why don't you
create one sentence with listening?
Sorry, would you repeat again?
Can you create one simple present sentence with listening? The word listen.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Simple present.
Actually, ma'am, sorry to interrupt you. Actually, we have well-defined topics, and our host already told that we have to discuss that only. So if we will discuss that topic, then this is okay. And if you want, you can correct us also.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Okay, ma'am, this question for you. Please go ahead. Can you think of any practical ways to help the poor? We want to hear from you. What is your opinion about this about that question?
Okay. There are many ways to help the poor who not able to learn English in their country. Now we having a plan to go, maybe because of COVID, we cannot go, right? So we start virtual class and encourage them to join online, and we can teach them from very beginning by word, and then try to teach them the spellings, how to spell and pronounce. Then we have to know which country is having a trouble to learn English. Then we will go for them. We offer for them.
Yeah.
If any of you have that opportunity or idea, please share with me. I will be with you guys. I'm really happy to teach them.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, our next question. Let me check it. Are there any problems more serious than poverty in a society? If so, what are they? Jitendra, can you answer that? Can you answer that question?
Yeah, actually, according to me, I don't think that is there any problems more serious than poverty, because I think poverty is the main reason. Poverty is the main problems behind any problems.
Poverty. Poverty.
Yeah, poverty.
Poverty.
Okay, poverty. Yeah, so I think this is the main reason behind any problem. So if if people have money, then they can afford good education and they can afford good hospital. So I don't think so. Is there any bigger problem than poverty?
Yeah.
That's it from my side.
Okay.
Actually, I don't understand what the Jitendra tried to explain. What he trying to explain is the main reason for not learning English is poverty.
No.
Not that.
Actually, I want to say that question is like, is there any problem more serious than poverty in a society? Then I said, I don't think so. Is there any bigger problem than poverty? Because poverty is the main reason. If you are poor, then you can't afford education and you can't afford hospital also. So I think the biggest problem in our society is
money.
Poverty.
Capitalism. We call it that capitalism.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ma'am, go ahead. It's your turn. What's your opinion
So
about this question?
poverty is a system where the current government system, which is we call capitalism. This capitalism is make the richest to be rich and poor to be very poor. So anything we have to start learn a resource-based economy, that is called where we learn everything free. When this is called resource-based economy, they don't have that system right now. What the government is having now is capitalism. Everything is about fees, everything about money. Without money, you cannot survive.
Yeah.
So
Without
the
money, no
human
honey.
can no money, no honey. Yeah, that is one Tamil song, yeah. All right. So it is called after the communism, this capitalism take over. So now we are based on that system. This system doesn't help for anyone, only for the rich.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Mridul, can you hear me?
Sorry. Yes, I was not supposed here. I on that time when you asked the question, I didn't heard this because at that moment I was
Okay, I'm
disconnected.
going to repeat for you. I'm going to repeat
Okay.
for you.
But yeah.
Okay. So are there any problems more serious than poverty in a society?
Okay. I think there are some problems are going to happen right now because in sometimes it is corruption because if people, our country people are more corrupted or like if the leader are corrupted, then it will be very much difficult for the what to say for country to go ahead because the main reason for poverty I think is corruption. Sometimes our country government are trying to do more betterment for our country people, but because of this corruption the shared money, the money don't share it in equilibrium. That is why people are not getting chances to make themselves changes. So that is I think it is more what to say, made more dangerous and at the same time more a big problem than poverty or like that.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. So, in my opinion, I think poverty is the bigger problem than any other problem in my country, because we have a lot of problem. But if you want to be a developed country, so you don't you can't neglect the huge people who are living under poverty. Because if you want to be a developed country, you have to develop all the people lifestyle. So otherwise you can't gain your goal. So in my country, already our government has reduced the poverty rate, but I think it is not good enough to develop my country as we wish. So I think government or the different kinds of NGO, I mean the non-government organization, should make a huge plan to the poverty. So by the way, they can get solvency, and if you don't have money, you can't make yourself better. You can't take care of your kids. Like if you don't have money, you can't send your kids to for better education and better school, and you can't take nutrition and well food for you and for your family. So if you don't have the good food, you don't have the good health, so you don't get good health. So all depends on money, because you can't neglect money, because money is related to a lot of things, like basic things, education, your health, foods, and as well as sanitation, and also the better treatment. So if you don't get these basic things, I think you can't do anything for your country, because if you don't establish yourself, you can't establish the country. So when you can make you better, then ultimately the country will get something better for you. So that's why I think if any country want to be a developed country, they have make huge plan to reduce the poverty, because poverty is the big barrier to go ahead for any country. It's my opinion.
So let me explain about this again. It's about poverty. This is currently what we are experience is a monetary system. It is called monetary system. I am NGO of the Venus Project, which is totally free education, free from debts. And it is sustainable world education, which is totally free. All of you can join. please write it down. It's a Venus project, the Venus project. So I'm one of them. I'm presenting Malaysia. So all of you can join me and just support. We can make the world better than now, because the money corruption is taking our life away. So we are not peace, and even this COVID, many poor people are suffering outside there. I believe that without food, they're like daily business people are really like small business people are really affected due to this, because we are really poor. So we have to come to the new world, which is we don't want the monetary system. We want the resource-based economy system, which is help everyone.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you. Thank you
So,
for sharing that.
Ramaya, ma'am, please, I want to ask one question. So you will teach free of cost, or you will take some amount of money for that?
No. The Venus project is a big project. It is totally free. You can join our team, and then you just follow the notes we will give. And then if you want us to arrange a meeting, we can arrange with all over the world. We are nearly half of the world is now already in Venus project. So this is a very big project, really help everyone in everything. So we are going to use all the technology to help the humans to live better, work less, and more money.
Yeah. So how will I join that Venus? Means, is there any Facebook page?
Yeah, there
Or
is a
Facebook group?
Facebook page. Yes, you just go there. The Venus Project Global. You just write it down now. The Venus Project Global. You go there and then you put one photo of yourself, selfie, and then you introduce yourself. My name is what? Address yourself. I am what? I'm working as a what? You just tell that as Ramya, they were introduced this Venus project to us via the English class, during the English class. This is quite interesting. We want to know better. So that people will come to you and educate you what is Venus project and how should be the world, and how we all free from all the bills and how to live without bills. So this is the new system. We are fighting for that. So I think you can explore more about that online. There are some books, PDF format. You can download it and then you can go through. You will improve your knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
have-
founder of that project?
The Venus project.
Are you founder of
going
that
to-
project? Are you founder?
I am a presenter of from Malaysia.
So
Okay.
who is the owner of that group?
Jack Fresco and Roxanne Mido.
Happy to hear that, ma'am. So I request you that please post in our Facebook group also that it is free
Oh,
of
sure.
cost and it is NGO.
You guys,
So
yeah,
that
you guys can send me requests for friends, and then I will introduce you to the resource-based economy and the Venus project, which is really helpful.
okay.
How many vision? How many vision of that group have? How many vision? It's like one kinds of vision like provide education or something else.
They provide everything for you.
For example.
For example, they will teach you the knowledge of the sustainable world, how to do the agriculture without spending money, and they will teach you all the techniques to use in your life, how to live without bills, and how to, it's beyond the poverty and the war. You can go online now, Google it, the Venus project. You will come to know that. So better, you have to learn all these kind of stuff. Then only you can come to the community where what you expecting is you wanted to be equal. So different country have different currency now, right now, that is called monetary system. This system will never help us. This system going to put our future in the hell. Okay, so we have to do something on it.
Okay, so how many peoples are connected that project?
Oh, the whole world. There are billions of people there. Can you Google now?
Yeah, I already Googled that. So,
So you can
Venus
see
Project
that?
is a non-profit organization.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So
could you please take the name or put the name in chat box so that we can found it without any hesitation.
Sure, no problem.
Leave a message in chat box.
Chat box, yeah. One moment. I'm in the PC. I'm not in the PC now. I'm in the phone. So
Okay.
I'm going to put all the details
In phone it is possible. Just put the name in the what to say after.
Yeah, I understand.
Please.
Type the name. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. One moment, yeah.
I already wrote in chat box.
Okay. So someone help me, lady.
Jitendra
That's
is
good.
so fast.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, already I got it. So we have another new friend. Like, hi, Mahesh Yadav. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Self. Mahesh Yadav.
Yes, so what do you say again?
Please introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Mahesh Kumar Yadav from Nepal.
Okay.
My district name is Sira.
Yeah.
My state number is 2. My BDC is Vishnupur Gopalika. Thank you.
And Mahesh, what do you do for living?
Yeah.
What?
What do you do for living?
I'm living just.
Are you a
What's
student or what's your profession?
My professional is a student.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have another member, Desta. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, can you hear myself? My name is Desta. I'm from Ethiopia. Now I'm living in India, as I told you last time.
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
Because of education. Can I
You are
continue?
staying in India for a study purpose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't forget that.
Can I continue?
Yeah, you can.
Today I don't receive the title, but I'm reading now. I think it is about poverty. By the way, poverty is a wide concept. It is not a simple concept. Poverty is everything. When we talk about poverty, we are talking about education. You are talking about food. We are talking about healthy. So you are talking about everything. By itself, it is also classified into 2. Absolute poverty and relative poverty. Absolute poverty is setting a poverty line. Setting a poverty line based on that parameter. It has its own parameter. Based on that, when we calculate and set a poverty line, those who live below that poverty line is called poor. Those who live below above that poverty line is non-poor. This is about absolute poverty line. When we talk about relative, comparing an individual or a country when you compare one person with the other person, it is a relative poverty. So this concept is a very wide concept. So everything is associated with a poverty, as I think.
Okay. Thank you, Deska.
Okay.
And thank you, Ramaya ma'am, for giving information about your NGO.
Yeah, no problem. I already posted in your Facebook live comment box, and also I put it in the chat box some, because I think nobody allowed me to join in a PC, so I can't do much. So any question you guys feel free to ask me, any kind of stuff, you can come to my page and you can message me. I will reply you when I have it.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And you can join our English group also. The English Zoom meeting, its name is.
All right, I know. Every day I will see. So please like my English Conversation Center. I need more teachers like you, and all of us work to team.
How do
Is
you
that okay?
teach
Yeah.
the people? How do you teach the people in English? Is it paid or without payment?
For the teachers, maybe there are some amount of fees because I need to set up the correct everything like the slides and lesson plan, everything. So for the students, for the beginners, I don't charge them, it's free. For business people or like teachers, there is a charge.
Okay, nice. Glad to hear it.
So that we will issue a certificate for you if you complete 120 hours with us, the TEFL program, and then you will get the certified to be a teacher, English teacher. You can go anywhere you can teach.
Okay, glad to hear it.
One moment. Okay, I'm a qualified English teacher by LTCC. So you can see this. I'm a qualified teacher. So all of you can learn from me business English, any kind of English, IT English, writing English, grammar, vocabulary, anything. We can come with lesson plans, and then once you learn already, you can teach many people. All right. So the first class I'm giving free, which is coming Sunday. Anyone can join. All right.
Okay.
The video is stuck, is it?
Yeah, I got your point and I got your information. I think
Alright.
you can post it to our group so that if
Sure,
anybody is
sure.
eager to do that, they are here.
Anyone, yeah. Anyone who would like to be a teacher, please try to contact us. We are here to help you guys. So it shouldn't be a worry. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Thank you, guys. I think, is it over? The meeting is over now.
Yeah, so actually, Mirdul, I want to ask that whether you want to continue or you will go.
I may stay here for 10:30 in my country. Like right now, it is 10:10 p.m. in my country. So I will spend 20 minutes in here. After that,
Here
I have.
it's 12 o'clock. Here is at 12 o'clock.
So Mirdul, you can continue here. You can be host here and start to next question.
Okay.
I will come back after 10-15 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Any question?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
So can I leave the meeting?
Yeah, you can leave.
Thank you. Have a nice day. See you again, all of you.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Okay. It's time to go to number 7 question. So right now we are in the 7th question. I think you will see it, but I may ask you, which country is the poorest or richest and richest? Desta, would you like to answer this question?
It's difficult to say that.
Don't you see any kinds of question in chat box?
I hear the question when you are reading.
It's number 7.
I hear it, but I don't know how can I say this country is pure and this country is rich. It has its own parameters. So
Yeah, it's conflicting question. It's
yeah,
a
it's
matter of
conflicting
conflict.
question.
Yeah.
Maybe
And as it is the international group.
If you also click the individual country personality.
Yeah, I think it will be some kinds of humiliation to some country or like that. If I take any kinds of name from any country, it will be humiliating for that kinds of country. So we have to answer it because right now it is an international group. So it is also going to live. So if anybody want to answer this question, you may answer it without any hesitation. Komal, pure.
Yes, thank you.
Would you like to answer this question?
Yes, Miss, which country rich or which country poor?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Number 7.
Actually, we can't say easily which country poor and which country rich, because we can say here diplomatic answer, because I'm as far as I concerned, I never go out of India. So I don't have idea about which country rich or poor, but actually those countries man who have good heart. So according to me, that country is rich.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you for your way of answer in these
Yes.
kinds of conflict question.
Yes.
So Mohesh
yes.
Jadhav, are you there? Mr.
Yes.
Mohesh? Yeah. I think you are new in this group right now. So
Yes.
you may introduce ourselves if you want to introduce. So first introduce.
Yes. My name is Mahesh Kumar Yadav. From Nepal. My district name is Sirha, state number 2. My qualification is study in only diploma in civil engineering. Only this one. Thank you.
Okay. So would you like to answer this question? Which country is the poorest or which country is the richest?
According to my point of view, I don't have an idea for richest or poorest country in the world because I am not going outside of Nepal.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your marvelous answer. So you'll go to, as Jitendra is not here, so we'll go to new friend. Like, am I asked this to Desta? Desta, would you like to answer this question or you have answered it? Desta, are you hearing me? I think he is not getting me. So I don't know Jagzat. Maybe it's Jagzat.
Yes, yes. My name is Jawad.
Oh, sorry. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Jawad and I am from Pakistan at Lahore. And I have completed BCom in 2017. And now I am doing a job as an account assistant in a private firm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
would you like to answer this question? Which country is the poorest and which country is the richest?
Okay. I am listening how many peoples and many other peoples, the America is the richest country, and Asian countries is mostly not a richest
So,
versus America and other European countries.
okay, Mustafa, would you like to answer this question? Mustafa, unmute yourself.
Mridul, I want to interrupt, please.
Yes, you may.
Mridul, just I want to leave now, and I make you host. You can continue. When you
Okay.
want to left, just you just finish.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mustafa, would you like to answer this question?
Sorry to interrupt you. Rakibul, actually I disconnected. So when will you leave? Means how many more minutes are you present here?
How many?
Getting me. So
Yeah, how many minutes?
How long?
Yeah, how long?
How much? Yes.
Mustafa, unmute yourself first. Unmute yourself.
Mridul, sorry to interrupt you. Before that, I want to
I don't get
ask from
that.
Rakibul.
So, Desta, would you like to answer this question, or you have answered this question?
Jatindra, go ahead. What do you
Unmute
want to
yourself
say?
first.
Okay, Mridul.
Number 7 question.
Hold on, Mridul, hold on. Jatindra, please.
Yeah, so
Desta, we are not getting
I
you
just
because you are muted. Yeah,
Can I continue?
you may answer
With,
right
with,
now.
with the number 7.
Mridul, are you hearing me?
Yeah.
I am not hearing you. I don't know why.
Mridul, you don't
What
hear
about
us?
now? What about now?
Is anyone hearing him?
Yeah, I'm hearing you clearly. What
Is
about
it
you?
my
I
problem
think
or
Can you
his
hear?
problem? I don't know.
I think Mridul is not able to hear us. That's why he is repeating again and again.
Yeah.
So Mridul, can you hear us?
Yes, I am hearing you.
Yeah, okay. So just wait. Actually, I just want to ask to Ravikul.
Okay.
So how long are you available to this meeting, Rakibul?
Just I want to leave now. I'm not available here
Okay.
because it's a time to go to sleep. Because I have to
Okay,
wake
and
up very
Mridul,
early in the morning. That's why I go to sleep.
yeah,
very
I know
early.
that you have.
So you may stay here for 10 minutes, Rakibul, just because after 10 minutes I will also go from
Okay,
here.
okay. I can I will available 10 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so you may ask this question to everyone just because.
Now I can't ask this question because I am having my dinner.
Okay. I am trying to give these types of responsibility to others because I am doing everything by my mobile phone. Sometimes I am getting some calls, so it is very irritating after getting calls. And
Jatindra, can you continue this question?
No, actually, I want to leave. So I think we can close now because, as Mridul said, that he is joining with mobile phone.
Yes.
So
Okay.
good night, guys. We can meet tomorrow.
Okay, Jatindra.
Tomorrow there will be. Yeah. Do you want to say something, Rakibul?
No. So now we can finish the conversation.
Yeah. So actually, I just want to say that good night all, and good morning, good afternoon. It depends upon country. So we will meet tomorrow, and we have meeting. We have meeting tomorrow.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
hope so. And yeah,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
So,
Umal,
Bye, bye. Good
Umal,
night.
when
bye.
Umal
Thank you.
joined today?
Yes, yes, Rakibal. What?
Oh, you joined later, maybe.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
5 earlier.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So,
Okay, thank you.
will
Komal,
you available today?
Komal join.
Yes. Today I am late. That's why.
Okay,
Just
okay.
5 minutes earlier. Yes.
So, good night from my side.
Yes. Bye. Good night.
From my side too. So yeah, and at the same time, I have to say one thing, that in my country it is so much hot. So it's very impossible for people to stay awake, right? Because we are getting tired. I don't know how about Rakibul. So I think after going to bed,
Mridul, you
within
are
5
the
minutes.
host. So you stop the video. You are the host.
Okay. Yeah. So good night to everyone. A good night for today.
Good night.